What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerdcast for the next episode of Styx, Master of Shadows. In the previous episode, we had been fiddling around with this room over here, but as I recall, it had not been so kind to our clones. And so it had not been kind to our clones because we left them all alone and away from home, and then you can keep rhyming it, I mean, as much as you want, but realistically, I think our clone is pretty much toast down and in here if we don't start playing this a little bit better. So I don't know what's on the other side of this room, but I would love to investigate it, and so that's what I'm going to do. This guard is totally going to wake up the second that I do this, but I would like this hallway to be a lot darker when I come down it with Styx, because my guess is at some point I'm going to open that gate over there, and then it's going to be... There we go. I'll despawn him real quick so that I don't lose the amber. That's the big thing that I'm worried about. You don't want to lose your amber. You definitely don't want to lose your amber, so strip club owners, maintain. If you lose an amber, that's usually a pretty good... It's a pretty good point for you to call the police and be like, yo, I'm missing one of my dancers, and that went in a really weird direction. I'm not even sure why it went that way, but you know what? I think I'm going to live by it. I think I'm going to stick with it. I don't think I'm going to recant or take it back. I think I'm going to leave it right where it is. So these guards right here, he's going to be patrolling around. Hopefully he doesn't see me when I come over here. He doth not, and so now we'll go through here. I'm going to put out that lamp. I don't know if I have time to put out all of these lamps, but I'm going to. Just because I'm paranoid, and I don't know what's going to happen up here. Alright, so let's go over here. We're going to flick this switch, and hopefully it opens the thing down below. Go away, clone! Fall into a nasty ragdolly mess. There we go. I don't like it when my clones leave a mess all over the floor. And I do feel like when they disintegrate like that, they would leave some kind of residue that would have to be dealt with by the cleaning staff later on. Choke this guy out. That looks really, really painful, but why wouldn't you just... I mean, the Goblin's not that heavy. I think you would probably be able to, like, lift him or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's happened many, many times before. It'll happen many, many more times. I'm going to take out this guy. Ugh. Oh, my God, I'm being choked. I wear a mask at work. Oh, my God, this is totally sucky. Oh, my... And then we're going to go get this guy. Oh god, I'm a medieval researcher. That mostly means I do spells and shit. Oh god, crack my neck. Alright, so now he's dead. And now we grab the coin that I saw in there. And then we'll go like, meow. And I don't actually think anything's going on in here that we have to deal with. So I suppose what I'm going to do now is we'll go back up to the top and see if there's anything to investigate up there. I thought that maybe this would lead us to the airship timetable, like lead us to some kind of weird medieval magical elevator or something. Because if I lived in a world with orcs and goblins and magic, I would be inventing like crazy. The sky would be the limit, because magic is awesome. And so let's... Oh, no. Okay, there's a guard over here. I felt like the game was going to do something. Is that guy's only job? Like he just sits there reading the same thing over and over and over again? That would totally blow. I'm going to muffle kill this guy so I don't have to deal with him in the future. He looks kind of old anyway, so I'm sure... I mean, you can only do this job for so long. You're close to retirement age, pal. I mean, honestly, you're working... I mean, did you not invest in a 401k properly? I mean, I hear that Walmart needs greeters. You could go do that. I mean, it's a thing. I don't even... Does Walmart even have greeters anymore? I don't even think that they do. I'm pretty sure. I went to Walmart just the other day, which I try to avoid doing because, I don't know. Something about the Walmart in the place that I live where it's just always crazy shit happening at the Walmart. And so I try not to go, because I'm not a big fan of crazy shit happening. Like, I really prefer that the universe keep all of its crazy shit to itself. That's not a product for distribution. That's not a thing that you want to manufacture more of, and then hand out to your friends. Oh yeah, there's a dead guy over there that we murdered too. Alright, well, what's over here? I'm going to turn out this lamp, and I just want to make sure that I got a good feel for the entire level. I'm noticing an enormous chandelier right there, and we may be able to kill like 400 people with one shit. Let's go look. Let's go look. I bet we can make this wake. Spectacular. We can make it work. Let's go back and... Oh yeah, there's little jumpy wally points over here. Well then, jumpy wally points. And I think that's the area that we were already in with the patrols of guards or something that walk around in circles. Yes indeed, and they're way the hell over there. And so my guess is, in order to kill these guards with that chandelier, which I really, really want to do, by the way, I think we probably have to be over here. And then once you transfer over to this side, oh my god, I hate jumping puzzles because I am not good with heights. It's like one of those things that I'm not afraid of them, I'm just not comfortable with them either. Like when I'm on top of a really, oh, a coin in a bird's nest. Why do the birds like carrying off the coin so much? I had read somewhere that birds like to do that, but I don't. So I feel like I'm going to die if I attempt this, but I'm still going to attempt it. How do I make... Oh, the spot is right there. Okay. So actually, what I need to do then... Oh, shite. I missed that jump. Like, seriously, that was... I need to figure out if there's going to be guards patrolling around before I do this. Like, I do have an opening to off somebody. But I'd like to wait and see if anybody's going to like walk by right around the time I decide to kill somebody. Because I do hear footsteps. Sorry, I don't mean this, cleaning staff, but seriously, is it kind of ironic if a cleaning staff member gets killed and it creates a big mess? Would that count as irony? I'm not sure. Like, people used to correct me when I said things were ironic, and so now I'm terrified of calling anything ironic. It's a real thing that I fear frequently. Okay, so what is this guard doing? Other than dying horrifically. Actually, that's not so horrifically. I mean, it's just oxygen loss. I mean, obviously, it's probably not going to be comfortable, but at the same time, I could think of a lot worse ways to go. Sarin gas, for example, would totally suck. I'm really hoping there's not a guard patrol walking, like, right up on me right now. Let me move this body. We're about to accomplish our task, which is pretty cool. Now, right around the time you pick something up like this, almost every single time the game decides to spawn like 400 enemies on you. So I'm going to be careful about this. Maybe that's the guard that I hear walking around. Are there any coins on the table? Let's go ahead and unlock this thing and then we'll figure it out. I don't actually think there is a patrol over on that side that's moving around, so we may be safe. Also, I haven't dropped the chandelier on these guys yet. We'll do it. We'll do it. Don't worry. Let me go ahead and watch through the hole one more time before I do anything. My guess is that this more than likely leads back out here. Yeah. So there's a couple of guys in there. My ability to nullify them. Do I still count as being in shadow over here? You gotta watch out for that sometimes. Every now and again, it'll make like this weird little sliver of light that'll take you out of the darkness. And when it does that, you gotta watch out. Alright, I think I can get this guy right here. I don't know if I'll be able to get the body out of here, but I gotta watch out for bumping into chairs and things. And if he... Okay, we got this guy now too. Oh god, I just wanted to wash the marble floors. Oh god! That's what you get for living an industrious life. Become a thief like the rest of us. Or get choked. I could have used a knife to kill somebody because I saw that knife on the table. Unfortunately, like, why? They keep such a weird arrangement of things on each of these tables. Like, okay, scrolls, books, gotcha. Actually, I thought those were arrow quivers. Never mind. I think those are document holders like they had in the Da Vinci Code. Like those big cylindrical things that you put old documents in so that they don't melt in the sunlight or whatever it is. And this is... Oh, this leads back to... Okay, I know where everything leads to now. And obviously there's a way up and around the rafters if you really, really want to. But I've already killed everybody, so I don't really think I need to sneak around any longer. Also, I'm going to kill this guy because my murderous lust knows no boundaries. And there you go. The margin has been moved. You thought that I would murder this much, and I have murdered this much. I made a hand gesture. I made a little hand gesture first. I made a big hand gesture second. Just in case you were wondering what the metric was that I was using to measure my murderous lust. Strangely enough, measured in meganewtons. Weirdly enough. Don't ask me why or how, but it is. Ooh, another coin. How did I not see that before? That's only 18, though. I've missed 2. There's a lot of nooks and crannies in this level, though, so I'm thinking it could be really, really easy to bypass some of these goodies. What the hell is that noise? Like, I always hear that creaking. Is it those little windmills? It's gotta be. What a weird city. Is this thing floating? It always seems to me like this city is suspended somehow, but maybe it's not. Either way, I'm not going to ponder it too much longer. We need to accomplish something in this episode for realsies. Where does this one over here go? We can open up this door too. Oh, there's guards in that room. Did they have any queens? Oh, that room we're not actually able to enter though, so let's figure out how we want to do this with this guard. Hopefully he doesn't bug out and like see us through the wall or anything, because like my knife is sticking out of the wall right now. Hopefully. With that guard way over there, it may not be a good plan. There we go. There's darkness everywhere, and I want to make proper use of it, but unfortunately, until I clear out this room, I'm not feeling comfortable with opening that gate. I think that I'm going to get myself caught and in trouble if I do that. This access point is much better, because I think I can get somebody from here. Oh, there's another coin right there. We almost got 10 out of 10. Oh, I'm getting that excited feeling, but I always have trouble finding, like, that one at the end. Ooh, that guard only pauses right there for, like, a millisecond. Is this desk get underable? Okay, it looks like it's get underable, and so I shall get under it. Because if the ability is available, we should make use of it. Otherwise, we're not playing the game to its optimal capacity. The capacity is 4. And we're playing it like a 2 right now. And so I'd like to use up all the capacity. I don't know. It's just something, if you've got it there, you might as well make use of it. This is probably not going to work. Well, I tried. I really, really tried. I didn't think that was going to work, but there goes our stealth bonus. Oh well. What you gonna do? The murderous lust has unfortunately got me into trouble again. I'm going to drink that elixir. We're going to take another one, and I'm going to go get that knife from the other room. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had to kill them because I feel like they would have seen me right here. It says I'm in darkness, but I don't trust that. I don't trust that for a second. This game says a lot of things, and I'm not inclined to believe a lot of them. Wow, that is a really long drop down. Getting that dizzy feeling. That really, really dizzy feeling. Alright, back we go to get the airship timetable, and then once we've got the table o time, we shall look upon it and figure out when we can get on an airship.
Isn't very far. See if I can get there without a pack of rabid dogs on my ass.
There are worse places you could have rabid dogs, though. Rabid dogs on your ass, yes, indeed, that would suck. But, oh, this is gonna be the best. Die! I just killed so many people. Oh, there is a coin on the table right there. There's number 10, you see it? So we're going to have to go back down there and figure it out, although these guards are acting fairly erratically at this point, so I don't know how we're going to make that work. If we're going to lose our stealth bonus, I feel like I might as well. If I'm going to lose my stealth bonus anyways, I feel like I should probably go for all the collectibles on every level. They aren't that hidden. Like, they aren't like down in little braziers and things. The only difficult ones to find are the ones that are actually up in those little bird nesty things. Oh yeah, I needed to get the knife. Let's go back and get the knife first. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. For all of his strengths, running is not one of them. It's got to be the stubby legs. That's what I've got to figure, because I don't run very well either. Like, I am a runner, but I don't run very well. Like, I don't think I could ever beat, like, certain people's times because I got stubby little legs. Like, I play the game with a handicap, you know what I mean? But even I feel like I could get better forward thrust right now than this goblin could. And, you know, there's an innuendo in there somewhere. But I'm not going to quote it or bring more attention to it than I already have, which is the maximum amount that I've already paid attention to it. So, yeah, let's just keep going. Run faster, Styx. See, you're doing too much upper body. That's your problem. Like, you're pretty yoked out on the top, but your legs, the legs are kind of stumpy. You got to stop, I don't know. You got to work, you got to do agility training or something. Get your calisthenics on. I'm going to jump for this one. Oop, I made it. Where are those guards at? So these guards down here are actually going to be kind of difficult to deal with. And I'm running again, so I need to make sure that I'm not doing that. Let's get a feel. I'm going to try and go down this way, I guess, because this guard that's hiding back in this little... Should across that right there. Yikes. Unfortunately, he's in a really, really weird position. One that I'm not sure I can deal with. It'll depend if I can jump across from right here. But it's going to be really, really close. There we go. No, I said drop. I said drop. Drop. Just, can you drop for me, please? I would love for you to drop for me. Oh, never mind. We're like bugging out on the statue's shoulder. There we go. How he didn't hear that, I'm not really sure. But he about to die now. He about to die now. There we go. And so that was the one guy that was standing in between us and getting to the floor. We gotta go to the library for some reason. Why do we have to go to the library? I don't really feel like doing any book learning. You could plunder the strong room, shrug. I like the way it suggests that quest. I think we just about wiped out everybody that was here for the preaching. So that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I could kill some more people, but I don't know if I'm in the mood. There we go. 10 out of 10 for this level. Is there a guard over here? No! And so muffle kill. Sorry. The cleaning staff has really taken a hit on this one. By the end of this level, they're going to have to issue hazard pay for this. There ain't no way these people are staying employed without some kind of compensation. If I knew I was about to be murdered at any given moment, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm totally good right now. Oh, there's a bunch of guards over here. That's problematic. That's real problematic. Although it does have open sides over here, so technically if there's like a carpet or anything else over here, I might be able to make this work. I don't see anybody else wandering around. We did a pretty good job at murder. So on the plus side, there's that. I mean, you stick to your strong points, I guess. There's no guards around here, right? I think I might try to handle this guy too, which is my polite way of saying he's going to take a dirt nap, or a marble nap, I guess. Either way, he's going to be licking floorboards very, very short. Wow, that was a lot louder than I expected. I didn't mean for your head to hit the wall that hard, pal. Sorry, that's my bad. Oops. Please forgive me. And me without my sand. That's the biggest issue I'm seeing right here is, unfortunately, without sand, I'm not sure how I'm going to get either of these guys. There's also no carpet, so there's no way for me to get down in there. Let me take a look over here. Maybe this will allow me to get low. Wow, there are a lot of guards in here, so maybe I ghosted this room. This is why I like to take people out while I adventure. Let's have a little look over here and see where the openings are for us to turn out these lights. Whew, I was worried he was going to hear that. Luckily, we're good. I think I might try to climb back up right here. And we'll wait and see if he tries to light that back up, because I have seen the guards relight torches before, so if he stops and he relights it, that's actually going to be a problem for us. Oh yeah, he relit it. Bastard. Okay. And the library's that door over there, huh? There's just too much light for me to feel comfortable about going through this door without getting caught. I guess I give it a go. Oh, I gotta pick the lock too? Alright. Damn, that thing's got a hell of a lock in it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whee! Hooray, we've accomplished something in an episode. I'm so excited right now. How rare is it that I ever complete an episode in this game? Or complete a level. There we go. That's not what I meant. Huzzah.
Let's go through the archives. According to Ozcan, I'm supposed to look for a mark made by Hector the fucking copyist. In other words, a forger. I don't believe the old guy is dealing in stolen love poems. They always give the crossbow to the puniest, but also to the nastiest. I better be careful if I don't want to get stuck.
So, there's crossbowists. You must not be detected for the entire level, like I'm not allowed to be detected at all. That's lame. Alright, well, It says I'm supposed to be looking for something right now. Oop, I hit the wrong button. That was my bad. I didn't want to go invisible, but then again, I just reminded myself that I could go invisible. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's a lovely little waste. Why would this be here unless this room's about to get invaded? Oh well. What are you gonna do? I hear the sounds of walking on my right and on my left when I turn the camera around. It leads me to believe, yeah, there's somebody padding around in here. Ew. Anatomical study pages. Oh, college, you were so much fun. You were so enjoyable. I'm just kidding. College was probably... I went to college like a normal human being, and I left college with like anxiety disorders and the inability to sleep. College almost killed me. Then again, I was in a science major, so take from that what you will. But it seems to corroborate pretty well with what the rest of my friends in the science majors have said, that, yeah, science destroys you as a human being. But then again, you get that shiny degree, and then you're like, oh wait, I can't really do anything with this. Yay! Alright. Well, waiter number 1. Watch, a guy's gonna walk past right now. I can't hear anybody talking right now, so I don't actually know. It's doing subtitles, but it seems like there's a lot of book reading to go in here. Those blue ones right there kind of remind me of, I don't know, Dragonlance books or something. I need to get back to reading Dragonlance. I haven't read Dragonlance since I was probably 16 or 17. I went back and I reread The Brothers Magier like a year or two ago, which was enjoyable. It's enjoyable as long as you take from it the fact that Raceland and Caramon have kind of become... They did the same thing that Drizzt did. They became a stereotype, basically, but they weren't a stereotype until they had already been made, and so I like them in retrospect, but based on... Actually, I've always found Raceland and Caramon to be a little bit more believable than, say, Drizzt, to be honest.
And, as usual, the anatomical study pages are all stuck together. I'm tired of having them copied every 2 months.
Alright, so we've murdered a guy right there. The boss man is complaining about the fact that the anatomical pages are stuck together, which means that people have been gherkin with their jerkin and all that fun stuff. You know what I mean, silly kids. You know what I mean. Wait, I could throw a dagger at him from around a corner? How did I not know about this the entire game? Also, how many guards are in here? Just the Uno? Alright. Well, if it's just the Uno, then I guess I will send him on his way across the river Styx. But before I do that, or after I do that, I want to get the chronological order correct. We'll put him down right there. Awesome. Leave his candle lit in a room full of paper and flammable objects. That's always a good plan. This is a lot of books, man. You'd think somebody around here would get around to at some point, like, organizing this. Can I climb on these? Yeah! I may not be able to read, but I can climb on your books! Congratulations, your books now smell like goblin foot.
Note to the Natural Encyclopedia on the type of insect that proliferates in Arcanage. Is it a new species, or should I consider it as a disease?
What does this do for me? Do I accomplish anything by finding this area? I don't think that I do. But it does make a really, really good spot for me to save and end the episode. So my name is Splattercat. Thank you for watching me here at the Nerd Castle in the next part of Styx Master of Shadows. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Take care out there, everybody, and hi-do.